Good afternoon, Ruby. Good afternoon, Tony.
Hi, thank you for having us back, Dr. Dave. Yeah, if Ruby wants to waste her money on more sessions, then I get no skin off my shell.
Well, this is our second session, and speaking of wasting money, I'm wasting my time here because, Ruby, your credit card declined last week and this week.
Goodness, it's shocking. I don't understand that. Well, listen, after the session, I'll provide you with another credit card. It should be fine. So,
I hope so because I hate to have to take you to collections.
well, let's not go there. Let's be positive, right? Right,
Okay,
Dr. Dave?
yeah, let's get to your issues. I'm sorry.
Okay. So, this really is my issue. As you know, I sent you a text.
Yeah, that was hysterical. Were you on
Well, I was.
crack?
It's very worrisome. So,
Mhm.
my issue is that Tony's been living with me. He's my roommate, and it's been about 6 months or so. And he just won't get a job, so he's not contributing. And well, wait a minute! You realize I am a turtle, right? And I don't even have opposable thumbs, so there's not much I can do. Plus, I don't think I'm costing you a lot. I eat lettuce and I live in a box.
Okay, two issues come to mind for me.
Okay.
Two, just to be constructive here, Ruby. Perhaps like Tony has a nice figure, unlike you, and so perhaps some lettuce and some fruit would do you some good.
That's
No,
not
no
nice,
offense
Tony.
intended.
That's not nice. Well, thank you for the constructive feedback. I'll take that in the spirit that it was intended, which I believe was to humiliate me. But anyway,
And the second thing I wanted to bring up was I've been a therapist for 37 years, and I have never, in all that time, either as a therapist, a marriage and family therapist, a psychiatrist, a psychologist, I do a lot of things, a counselor, or just as a friend, I've never seen a pet contribute to a household financially. So I think perhaps your expectations are a little high of Tony.
thank you, Dr. Dave. Finally, you say something that has some meaning.
Oh.
Well, okay, so what you're saying is that I really shouldn't be requiring. Okay, well, as long as we're on issues, I would like to bring up an issue. Okay, Tony, what's your issue? We've been having a lot of earthquakes in the house.
Oh, earthquakes! I live here in this area. I haven't heard of any.
No, Tony means that I've been practicing for the 2028 Senior Olympics. I'm going to be try to enter as a floor exercises as a gymnast, and so it's like listening to a lot of sonic booms. Oh my gosh! So what are you saying? I can't sleep. I can't eat. It's just, and also, Dr. Dave, she wears a leotard when she practices, and frankly, it's very disturbing, I have to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm vomiting. Oh, I thought of you in a leotard, Ruby.
Again, that's an unnecessary addition to the therapy. And as long as we're talking about things that bother us and we're being honest, Tony ate the entire leg off our dining room table, and now my dining room table slants because it's on 3 legs. So what do you make of that? I mean, that to me seems like a serious.
I can offer you something constructive here. I know a very handsome, I'm not gay by the way, a very handsome man named Victor who could fix that for very reasonable
I
prices.
can fix it! Just give me a skateboard wheel, a can of garbanzo beans, and a box cutter. I will have that thing nailed.
Well, Ruby, what do you think about that?
It sounds ridiculous, but I guess we could give it a try. I mean, I'm nothing if not cooperative.
You are 89-year-old woman. Let's talk reality because my job is to bring you into reality, okay? First of all, you're 89, and if you have not saved enough for a tiny little project like that, we've got problems, okay? And you better make some fucking room on your credit card, bitch, Oh, sorry. Sorry, that's I have a second personality that's popping up. I'm sorry, I'm dealing with my therapist.
Okay, that's wrong.
Anyway, but getting back to reality, you are 89 years old, and the only thing that you can fit into now is a muumuu. And what I've also
Don't laugh, Tony. It's not
what
funny.
I've also noticed is that women that wear muumuus do not participate in athletic events such as the Olympics.
Well, I don't wear a muumuu during. I don't wear a muumuu during the event.
Olympians do not wear muumuus.
I wear a leotard, a nice slenderizing leotard.
What about that?
That leotard is not slenderizing. It's downright disturbing.
Don't mention the leotard, please. I'm gonna puke again. Okay. So a couple things. Have you noticed that Simone Biles, like, they're thin and they're very okay. Here, to bring you back to reality, Ruby. If you can do a cartwheel and a backflip, I will give you and your heirs lifetime therapy for free.
Wow, that's amazing! Go for it! Go for it, Ruby.
Let's see. Come on, let's see what you got.
Well, I can't do it now. I'm wearing a muumuu. I can do it. Try it next week. I'll wear my leotard next week, and I can try it then.
Ooh, well, if I have to think about you in the leotard, I may not be alive next week, but we'll go into that.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else the two of you wanted to bring up?
I think that's it for tonight. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Dave. Thank you for being on my side for once.
Before you leave, make sure you pay Martha at the front desk.
Okay, will do. Thank you,
Because
Dr.
I am a
Dave.
professional and I do not work for free. And I need to pay my own therapist. As you saw, I have
Issues.
a split personality of my own. I called you a bitch and I shouldn't be doing